Sam, on the one long pass play where it was just slightly out of your reach, did you feel like you got impeded on that play at all?
Nah, yes, sir. I definitely just got to go make the catch, though. Sometimes the calls aren't going to go our way, but we just got to go out there and make the catch.
How would you sum up the season for your team this year?
Man, this season, man, it's been great, man. My brothers, we fought hard from the start to the finish. Definitely today, although we came up short, we didn't come up short as far as our effort and how we finished.
What are some positives you can take away from today's game and just how you guys played?
Some positives I could take away from today's game is, of course, our glory to God first, but then, of course, the brotherhood that we have here that we've established, even though that we've lost, is way better to come from the University of App.
Absolutely. And then what's something that you would really want to work on if you could redo this game or just going forward?
If I could just redo this game, there's really nothing I really want to do any different. It's just sometimes it doesn't always lay out on your side of the court, and you just have to live with it and just get better from it.
Any other questions for Sam? I appreciate your time, Sam.
Thank you.
What was it like for you watching that final play of the game?
It was a lot of emotions. Really, this whole game was a lot of emotions for me because being it's my last game here at the Rock, being a senior. But it was just a lot of emotions, man. At the end of the day, we always trusted in our guys to make the play. It just didn't happen that way.
You needed a win to be bowl eligible. So, was that something you guys were thinking about leading up to this game?
Of course. Every game we go out there to, get the victory. But, we wanted to send – the team wanted to send the seniors out with a bang. Everywhere we're a competitive team, and we knew we wanted to get to a bowl game. That was our goal the whole week, prepare, get to a bowl game.
It was kind of a roller coaster of a season. I know it's still fresh. You guys, just played the last game of the season. But how would you sort of assess this season?
I say, looking in the future, man, this team is going to be real good. This year, we're trying to establish the culture. New staff, over 40-plus transfers, new coaching staff. So, we knew we had a lot to get in order to get everybody on the same page. But, I feel like in the next upcoming years with this great staff we have, App is going to be real back to where they used to be.
Defense, 3 turnovers, you had a sack. I mean, just talk a little bit about the defense's performance today.
Yeah, I feel like today we played to our standard. It's always not perfect. It's always not what we want. But I feel like for the most part, we played to our standard. We was flying around, rallying to the ball, making them put the ball down.
So I remember interviewing you after the first game at Charlotte, and it's a full circle moment. Now we're at the last game. Just looking back at this whole season, tell me what you think of how you're feeling about it.
Man, I'm running through. It's a lot of emotions right now. Just for me, like I said, this being my last game here at the Rock. This season, I was just telling the guys in the meeting, like, man, every season is a story in its own. So just to even come out here and do it with these guys, man, I wouldn't want to do it any other way.
Bash, I want to ask you one, just with the new staff, teammates, it's clear they respect you in that locker room. Going through a spring where you were trying to rehab from an injury that you weren't out there day one, what was it like for you to work to earn that respect where you're maybe, starting a little bit behind of trying to catch up to speed with the way your injury rehab went?
Yeah, I say I wouldn't say it was easy, but, it's a situation where I'm very familiar with. My whole life I've had to overcome things. So it was just another speed bump in the road for me. But I tried to hone in on, taking mental notes, even if I'm not in, helping with some of the younger guys, trying to bring them along and stuff like that. So I definitely say for sure.